doing actually 360 video here.
Whenever you are buckled, Beverly.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
No
Do you have like an indicator over there that she's not buckled or not?
Okay.
No.
We're good.
Okay.
Not that I'm seeing, but we're finding out at the same time.
It said release the brake. Is there a brake on here besides the?
It will automatically.
Did the car lock up? Yeah, I think so.
It should have locked up. You can close all the doors.
It will automatically activate and deactivate.
Okay.
So here's that kick in that we were mentioning, right?
Yeah, I hear a little bit of motor noise, but not really. I mean,
it's actually very noticeable when
I can hear it a little,
but it's like
it's not like
it's not like a V8 or anything.
Right.
oh, I would hope not. I don't know. You got Mustang and a couple other ones, and I think even Porsche puts their fake noise in there. It's like
even the model, the Mach-E that we were just.
That's right, Mach-E. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Mach-E has it.
I couldn't handle that one.
Why?
Yeah.
Just shut up.
Yeah. But, I mean, I didn't mean to bias you, but do you feel that this might be a little quieter? Or?
It seems pretty quiet. And actually, one thing I'm noticing right now, even though what's center are we on here? Because we're pretty
low. So we're at the lowest height. So feel free to grab. Yeah.
Let's go up to standard, right? This is. Oh, we're in conserve mode too.
Oh yeah. So that's on even.
Let's go to all purpose.
Yeah.
It's going to high height though. I don't want high height. I want standard though.
Definitely love that.
And then the ride is soft. Okay, and stability's on, and brake regen is standard. Okay. It still must be adjusting because it's flashing.
You have plenty of legroom up there, right? There's an X.
I have plenty of legroom. I mean, this is really nice.
And there's plenty left back here. I mean, I'm short, but I think even a tall person would have plenty of room.
I'm liking this cool in my cheeks though. This cool seat. This is awesome, man. If we had this when we were in Death Valley at 124 degrees, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, that was a long day.
That was a long day.
It's got a good stance to it too. Visibility is really great.
I think the visibility is great. I think I like this ride. Well, yeah. We're not really doing anything too rough, but still, it's pretty decent. I think it actually was a smoother ride than my X.
It is smoother than the X.
Oh yeah, because you feel those right there. That was some little bumps right there.
Right, but I didn't really feel them.
Well, you hear more than feel them, I think.
Right, until they were there, but they didn't like bounce me around.
Seems kind of floaty though, doesn't it? Or is it just because we're going to be on soft? No, we're not on soft.
Yeah, actually, feel free to. It is a soft ride, so if you want to stiffen it, it's perfectly fine too.
Let's go stiff.
Does it drive different when you did that?
Not really.
Okay.
Driving wise, no, but it's more of that.
It seems a little more bouncy now.
Yeah, it does.
Go back to soft. Cush for my tush.
Yeah.
There's definitely a difference.
Good difference, right?
Yeah, I like the soft. I think that's where I'd be driving. And maybe I want to stiff when I'm out tooling over rocks or something like that, right? I guess that would probably change automatically when you're in rock mode.
Rock mode.
So when you're driving this around, wherever you're going on the freeway, are you in conserve mode mainly because you're trying to?
Yeah, just yesterday I was switching between conserve mode and all purpose, just to get a better understanding of the feel.
The feel, okay.
Yeah, but conserve mode was a great. I think what I credit that to get me to San Diego with a little bit more than half the battery.
Well, this is really your first opportunity to drive it yourself, right?
Yep.
Okay.
For a long distance.
I mean, right? Yeah, you probably had like your first mile drive or whatever it was, or something.
Yep.
Yeah, this is very nice. I think the general overall feel too is a little toasty up there.
The build quality.
So the build quality seems really good.
Nice. Yeah.
Let's see, even this is wood right down here, dude. This little tray.
With the launch edition, there's that accent lighting. So it's an accent lighting coming from here. It's a mild LED or like really light LED.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll only see that at night, though, obviously.
Or if we go to a cave.
I like the bolt head.
No, we had the cool little blue light thing. Cause we had the Premiere. I don't know if you had that or not.
I did not have the Premiere, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I liked that. It was kind of cool. Some people didn't like it, but I liked it.
I liked it. I thought it was cool.
Pull into this gas station.
Yeah, pull the gas station, just mock them. Look, it says 149. I think for regular and mid grade. Or is it the first one's propane? Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. There's three things there. And one book say 549. That says 5 something. So there's a bit of a wind down, right? Yeah. So how do you like the one pedal driving on here?
I've done the standard, but I haven't really tried the light regen. I think it is. Oh, high. So.
Oh, you're not in high. Okay.
Yeah. So let's give that a shot.
Yeah, I would probably be doing high. I like my regen.
But the regen setting that we're just in, the standard, really feels just like Model 3.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so this is really hot. Yeah,
That was
definitely hot.
That's all regen?
That was high.
Yep, that was
Seriously?
That was high regen, yeah.
So let's
do it again.
Shot. Ready?
Oh, my Atlanta.
Yeah. So.
That's like the Bolt. It goes immediately, boom.
I think this is way heavier than
Heavier than the Bolt, yeah.
Maybe it is also weight.
I think it's the Bolt with pulling the paddle too, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right, yeah.
And maybe even more than that. That was awesome though. Boy, I tell you, you could just
stinking paddle.
You could creep
That's
around
almost
with this
emergency braking.
Yeah.
Right.
Beep 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 beep. Oh, collision alert. Time for
Right.
some brakes.
I'm driving a Mini Cooper now. I see that I miss that paddle all the time. I'm always reaching for it. And its regen it like delays. You know, it does pretty significant regen, but it doesn't do it for like a second. You know.
And now it's a flat snake.
Did we run over a snake?
Oh yeah. He was working his way across the road. And
sorry, buddy. Was it a rattler? Or was it just
it was a snake. It was about this long.
Oh,
and it was right about almost a halfway to on the edge. So he's a good sized snake.
Sorry, buddy.
Not much you can do.
Not much you can do. He chose poorly. It's a hot pavement right now too. I don't know why I would want to be doing it right now.
Right.
Maybe because he can move faster because it is hot.
The R1T has taken its first life.
Well, think of all the bugs it's probably already killed.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on.
That's true. Oh, okay. First reptile.
It's a mass murder already.
Oh, poor guys.
I never see. I've sat in a car with the cool seats before, but I've never actually ridden in one. And you don't really notice as much as when it's moving now. And that's I really like it. I mean,
yeah. Even if you feel it right here.
Yeah, you can feel like it's like right on the down back. My legs on my back. I can feel it up too. So it's very nice. Like
right.
Coat hangers back here.
There's on the back of the door.
Hangers, yeah.
On the back of the seat. I mean, right here.
Right. Yeah. So you can hang your.
And there's a USB 3 port or 3.
And right there, and there's 3 points straight down here too. Yeah. So there's plenty of USB ports in the back. Up front, is there any up front?
There's 2 in the.
Oh, inside the box.
Yep.
Oh, right here in the front.
I
I see.
Put your tablet up there. I guess that's the point of that one, right? Hang your tablet there.
Oh, I see. Look, it even has a little cord that comes out here. A little hole for the cord. Actually, on both sides.
Yeah,
so you could stretch your cord out there.
Right.
And.
It's a nice truck.
And it is very quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hear any wind noise at all.
Yep, compared to especially the Model 3 and the Bolts. I mean, I think the Bolt is probably.
My Tesla used to have a little more wind noise. And I complained about it, and they said they couldn't hear anything. Whatever.
Right.
I took it to service recently, like a few days ago, because of a sensor was going off saying that there was something there when there wasn't something there. And they fixed that, fine, but now my car doesn't make any noise, so I think they covertly fixed the wind noise too. They do stuff like that. Because it's not making the wind noise, it wasn't anymore.
Seals or something?
I don't know. I looked on the invoice for the work that they didn't charge me anything, but I looked on the invoice, And there was no mention of fixing, you know, in the air. Like maybe they didn't want to admit there was one. I don't know, but it doesn't have that wind noise as much as it did anymore. Maybe I need to get higher winds. That's all it really is. I'll come back. No, but this is really nice. See, I don't really. If that's the motor noise, I just don't. It certainly is not anything that's.
I can hear it, but it's not intrusive.
It's not intrusive. Oh! Can we make music go? I don't want to make music go.
Yep.
It's supposed to be a really good sound system.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So we're looking for.
Just if you want to hit that guy.
0% buffer.
And it's same as the Tesla, of course. You know, the knob that goes up.
Right. I can feel bass here. Hang on, we gotta stop for a second because it's like can't be more than 15 seconds, otherwise I'll get in trouble. Copyright violation or something like that. Stupid. But anyway. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll turn that off though because
I can hear surround sound.
I mean, I can feel the door actually vibrate from the bass that's underneath your butt.
Versus actually the road conditions, which is great.
Yeah, which is versus the road conditions. No, the road, I don't feel the road. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, okay. I might feel it a little bit, but not.
I mean, I do. Obviously, I mean, I can feel it, but it's certainly it's not even as bouncy as my X.
Or the Z.
Or the Mini bounces a lot, not as much as the Z4 did.
Yeah.
Z4 was set a standard for bouncing.
Yeah, the Mini is a hard road.
So it's coming in this corner here. Feel this.
Feel everything.
See, it rolls out a little bit. See, there's a little bit of whine when you're slowing down. I hear that, but that's. I don't know. That's not bothering me at all.
I haven't touched the brake yet.
We're coming to a complete stop, maybe? We made it. Are we on high still, or we go back to standard?
Still high.
Okay. So we have true one-pedal driving, too. Notice that, dear?
Oh, yeah, I noticed that. I like that.
I like that, too.
I miss it.
The Mini will come to a stop, but if you're on any type of a slope, it'll just keep rolling.
How's the range on the Mini?
It's supposed to be 110 miles, but we get about 120 to 130 typically, even though driving the way we drive, which is not most conservative in the world.
Yeah. We're not exactly the most conservative drivers.
Got it.
Either one of us.
I didn't get range on the Bolt, let's put it that way.
Oh, I didn't either.
The Bolt always had plenty of range, though.
The Bolt had plenty of range for what we're doing. That's the thing is, you know, if I were getting this as a drive-around car, the 300 miles is plenty. I want it as a tow vehicle. That's why I want the Max back, because I want to go further when I'm towing. That's my.
The X is doing it for us, but it would be nice to be able to go further.
Yeah, we stop out on 120 miles in charge.
One of the things that you can hear is that the turn signal sounds kind of like a drop of water.
Oh yeah, I hear that. Okay, that's different. That's actually not that annoying. A lot of turn signals are, you know, so loud and clicky. It's like, just let's get going already, because it's irritating the heck out of me. That is not irritating at all. Maybe after a long time.
Back here.
Okay, there's a little bit of whine right there.
More than I would expect.
It's a snake we ran over.
Oh, it's way up here.
It was on the other side.
I'm
It was
kidding.
way up there.
Oh, you think the snake is hissing? That's what it is? Yeah.
It's whining.
It's ghost.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Nice pedals, nice dead pedal. I think these are the default mats too.
This is the Chickwick?
Yeah, I think I ordered the all-weather.
Yeah.
That's just a single pane of glass too. It's not the double pane like the Tesla, so it's still very quiet with only single pane, so that's good.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. That's the kind of stuff you got to get used to, right? You step on it, it goes. Now, is that a proximity warning?
Yeah.
Okay. That's out there.
It's a nice truck.